Welcome to this new review of Episode 10, Season 2 from Tales from the Crypt. This one is a great tale, The Ventriloquist Dummy. Plot. A young ventriloquist wants to improve his craft and is looking for help from his old hero, but soon finds out the hidden secret of his hero. So I like the narrative of this episode because in the beginning you see Billy as a young child. He is before his idol in the audience. His idol is a master of jokes. He's masterful on stage with his dummy. And after we see Billy later, he's older and he wants to get the secret of success from his old idol. So it's an interesting episode for many reasons. What is great here is the master and pupil relationship. It's always a nice idea to show the efforts required and the hard work needed, all these elements that lead someone to some acknowledged success. And the stories of master and students are always holding the viewer's attention because we feel empathy for the one who's learning, the learner. We want to see him evolved. And the work and the reward pattern, it works here. The mentor figure too. This is something we want to see develop. This relationship between the old master and the younger student. Now, it's great because it's all about the rise and fall, the decline of the role model. Because the episode also displays the falling of the old man, who used to be so great in the eyes of young Billy. And in fact, the old ventriloquist has become bitter, lonely, and alcoholic to some extent. So it's not very attractive as time goes by. So working in the show business world is likely to be short-lived. So this glory aspect is not magnified. We got the other side, the bad side of it. Now, what's great, it's an episode who displays some kind of metafictional structure because it's a show within the show. And I guess the great crew had something behind in the back of their minds, because there is the monster aspect of the tale, but behind this you got the question how to work with an audience. The question is raised in the episode. The old man says, he tells Billy, you have no idea how an audience works. And this is actually the purpose of the writers. It's obvious. Because the show, Tales from the Crypt, to be successful had to show some monsters, some puppets, some dummies, like the Crypt Keeper, the ventriloquist being the writer and directors, maybe the actors. It has to show humor, some twists, and of course graphic effects, gore, because it worked. It still works, but not too much of it. So the episode echoes what the show is all about, entertaining people. And we follow the master who gives his tips to an inexperienced newbie. So I like this aspect. Thinking about one's practice, not only entertaining, but it's metafictional. Now, the old man will display some flaws, like he hates women. He kills women, and some misogyny is shown, and there is a depiction of mental issue. And it's interesting to see that a great humorous showman can hide a monster, someone who hates women, as I said. And besides, we are misled to some point, as we think the old ventriloquist is schizophrenic, but that second personality is soon to be revealed as his malevolent Siamese brother. So it contains all the pleasant elements of the show: humor, a bit of gory effects, violence, because it's successful, violence, 2 twists, one being the revelation of the conjoined twins, and the final one being a bit misunderstood, which is the fusion between Billy and the devilish deformed twin in the end. Why are those 2 twists interesting? The first, there is 3 points. They're great twists because 1. Learning that the brilliant part of the old ventriloquist is not coming from him. This could allude to the fact that some people's popularity in the show business, especially in the show business, this popularity could result from something that's not actually coming from them. Someone writes or does for them. Number 2, the twists are great because someone who wants to reach success could end up being eaten by glory, just like Billy in the end. The creature becoming a part of Billy symbolizes this, in my opinion. Now, once again, to finish, the character had the choice to get rid of the monster at some point. Billy could have killed the evil brother, but he got lost at this moment because he yearned to be a great ventriloquist. He wanted this career. So again, the importance of the right choice is present in the show. So who is the dummy? All in all, the real dummy is not the Siamese brother who is to be revealed. The real dummy is the old man who was used. He was used. So it's a little bit wacky. It's kind of goofy sometimes. With the music it becomes a little silly. I read that on reviews, but it's great. It's not very scary unless you're very, very young. It's not a scary episode, but it's the world of show business, the world of freaks, and the twists, and it's not to be taken too seriously. So it's a great episode. I like it. Thanks for watching.